I'm so happy to have you with us. How are you tonight?
Thrilled to be here.
So, Kate, 40 years and counting on Young and the Restless.
Counting part. I had to say the and counting part, yeah.
For over 40 years, your character has gone through so much. Do you remember any particular time or period where you felt was the most personal for you? You related the most to your character through?
Well, I mean, one of the hardest things for me was giving birth on the stairs of the mansion in the middle of a storm, because I'd never done that in real life. So I was very proud of that, and I'm so proud to be part of the Young and the Restless for all these years, 40 and counting. And there's been just so many wonderful storylines, and being kidnapped and twice, not once or twice, and just so many great stories, and being with Jess Walton, who plays Jill, and of course I miss Jeannie Cooper, played Mrs. Chancellor. I miss her very much, but I feel her. I know she's around. I know she's there at the studio, and I can hear her voice like, "Don't do it that way," I can hear her, and I'm just honored, and I'm honored to be here with you. I'm thrilled to be here today.
We are thrilled to have you. You are one of the characters or the actresses that audience relate to a lot because your character has gone through so much. What gives you the power to keep going as an actress?
I have to tell you, Layal, I only wanted to be an actress. I didn't want to be anything that little girls want to be, whatever, nurses, mothers, teachers, flight attendants, whatever. My main thing was I wanted to be an actress. I had nobody in my family was in the business. My parents were very supportive, but they didn't have a clue, how to do, and things were very different back then. And so for me, I feel so fortunate that I don't have to press the snooze alarm in the morning. I'm excited to get up and to go to work. I'm thrilled. And there have been just so many great things. Like the Hollywood Museum just honored me with an exhibit. They have an exhibit of my first uniform and first two scripts from 40 years ago. It's just unbelievable. Yeah.
Do you have a routine in the morning, since we know that you wake up early, soap opera work in a different way than like filming a movie. Do you have a routine in the morning that keeps you going?
Well, I'm a tap dancer, so if I'm not working that day, you don't know where I am, you can find me at the studio, a B&B Dance Center. My choreographer is Steve Barlow, and he trained Paula Abdul, and I've been with him for a long, long time. In fact, I was so great because I was able, for the Masquerade Ball was years ago, and they aired it again when during the pandemic when we didn't have shows to air, and so I was able to do the routine. Everybody ought to have a maid, so I love that. But I just try. I get up. It depends on what time I have to be there. I try to get up early, and get going, and so it's just taking, my vitamins and doing, making sure.
Just regular day-to-day things, yeah. Before I let you go, can you tell me what to expect for your character moving on? Do you have any expectations? Do you know anything you can share with us?
Well, I don't know. Esther, my character, went on a date with, and it was the character of Dwight. He's played by Sam McMurray, and he's a wonderful actor. And so who knows? If people liked it, they need to write in and tell CBS.com, tell them how much they liked it. I really enjoyed doing those scenes. I loved the show. I'm so honored on May 20th, they aired an episode that showed flashbacks from all these years, from 40 years. So I was honored to be part of that. Okay.
Bye. Thank you.